Can you explain dinosaurs and how they like made it onto Noah's Ark or whatever? Or
Yeah,
how
most of them
how they
probably.
how you don't believe in like them being 65 million years old.
Yeah, sure. So let me before we don't shotgun it to where I got to answer like 5 or 6 questions at the same time. I might miss one. Question number one: how they got
Just
on the
your
ark?
general belief, yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I believe they walked. I believe they walked on. So that's question number one. Question number two is what was question number two about why they're not 65 million years
Wait,
old?
so you mean they walked at the same time as men?
Yeah, absolutely.
You walked
It
on?
made them on day 6. Yep.
Okay.
So that's how they got on the ark. They walked.
man.
Question number two is why we don't believe that they're 65 million years old is because of dinosaur soft tissue, DNA fragments, carbon 14. These things show that they wasn't 65 million years old.
Oh, really? So, like, I've never seen the evidence. Like, they've actually been able to recover dinosaur data. Do you have any place you can like point me for, like
Yeah.
factual based evidence?
Yeah, I usually pull this up on here and turn my camera around, but every time I do, YouTube or TikTok tags me for using content that's not my own. So go to YouTube and look up the 60 Minutes interview that they did with Mary Schweitzer. They find dinosaur soft tissue. This was 15 years ago, and it's actually very commonplace now. They're finding dinosaur soft tissue relatively frequently now.
Yeah, that's never heard of that one. That sounds
Yeah, most
sounds
people
wild.
haven't.
So what about
Yeah,
like
most
the
people haven't.
isotopic measuring of like how like of dinosaur fossils? Like they say
Yeah, so
65 million
carbon.
years for a certain reason. Like
Well, not they don't. They say it's 65 million years old because of the geologic column, not because of the radiometric dating. The radiometric isotopes that I brought up, which was carbon 14.
I'm
Carbon
pretty
14
sure
has
it's
a half.
they do radiometric isotopes
No.
too. That's why they actually changed it because
Nope.
they just improved it and they changed it to 66 million years.
Well,
And
they
a
use
lot
the
of it,
geologic.
they've updated a lot of it, right?
Okay, sure, but the geologic columns
So
come
where can
first,
you
and
show me some evidence?
brother, are you interested?
Some-
Are you interested in the answer? My goodness.
Oh yeah, but if you can't provide facts, I'm not really interested.
I am.
Like,
You didn't know about the dinosaur soft tissue, brother. Now you're like spazzing out on me because I think you feel like you've lost the conversation because you didn't realize that.
I mean,
so now
it's
you're
like-
just going to filibust until you
I don't
can
know
get kicked
that
off or something.
they said that you can't see like okay. Well, that's hilarious, but
So calm down, and I'll answer your question. So the way that they date the dinosaur bone is the geologic column. It's literally called index fossils. The radiometric dating that they use, they find carbon 14 in dinosaur bones, which the carbon 14 half-life is 5,000, meaning that they shouldn't find any. It goes from a half to a quarter, then to a 16th to a 32nd, so forth and so on. They shouldn't find any measurable carbon 14 in anything older than 50,000 years old. The fact that they're finding carbon 14 within the dinosaur bones proves that it's not 50,000 years old.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't though. I mean,
Well, what does it
it's-
prove then? If they're finding in
doesn't
it, what does it
that,
prove?
though.
What does it
proves
prove?
that there can be instances where it can be preserved, but it doesn't
Instances?
prove that
Oh, like they're finding it all over the
it
place.
doesn't
I love his
disprove
argument. No,
all of the dating though. It doesn't disprove that.
Oh.
Like it doesn't. Sorry.
Okay,
Anything
brother,
else?
brother, but brother, I got you. So contend with the argument.
I know. I'm just like there's a lot more scientists and a lot more people that are in
Argument from
academia
majority.
that believe differently.
Argument from majority.
So your burden of proof has to be
Brother,
a
that's
little
a
higher.
fallacy.
Do you understand?
Oh my
that?
goodness.
You're going
Taylor, are you
against
okay?
a lot more people than just me.
Argument
right?
from majority. Argument from majority.
You understand
That's a
that
fallacy.
part, right?
More people doesn't
Okay,
keep
that's
going.
an argument. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. That's an argument from majority. That's a logical fallacy. Can you please contend with the argument? Because what's
Yes, I'm
happening is,
asking
man,
you
this
for
is
actual facts.
You
Like,
guys-
that's not,
all right, so hold
just
on,
because
hold on,
you can
brother, hold on.
prove that in
Hold on.
those
He said, I'm asking you for facts just because you can prove that in those instances. That's what a fact is. Did you just hear yourself? This is literally what you just said. I'm asking for facts just because you can prove that in that instance. I'm going to put that on you're going to make my page today for that one. That's the best quote I've ever heard. You literally just kind of contradicted yourself within less than a second. But here's the thing for the people in the comments. This is very important. I want to take this as a teaching moment, right? So his contention is that he wanted evidence as to why this stuff is not 65 million years old. You can tell that he did not know about this evidence, but he come up to defend his religious viewpoint. He's not interested in a good conversation. He's not interested in learning something. He's vehemently defending that these can be 65 million years old, even though this is in his face, diametrically opposed to him, and he don't have a good argument for it. That's why y'all literally see him getting mad, upset, and starting to filibust. So, brother, I don't care about your logical fallacy about an argument from authority. If everybody on the planet believed it was all true, that wouldn't make it true just because everybody believed it. The majority wouldn't make it true. I'm sure at one point the majority of scientists believed that the earth was flat. That doesn't make it true. So you can unmute yourself, but stay on topic and do not use fallacies. Address the argument, please. You have to hit the little mic button. Taylor, you have to hit the little microphone button if you're going to talk, man. If not, I'm going to move on because I muted you because you were starting to spaz out.